Debbie Liebens from North Andover, Massachusetts. This week we are introducing the Santa Fe Philadelphia cooking cream. Now my friends and I got talking about tapas, and tapas is in Spanish appetizers. So I thought that would be a wonderful idea. Why not use a Santa Fe flavored cooking cream to create a wonderful tapas? Something that I think will be in everybody's kitchen and make it simple and also kid friendly. Here is the cooking cream Santa Fe, and the flavor in this is so wonderful. It has a little bit of chipotle in the background, a little bit, it's a cross between a salsa and a mayonnaise. Oh, my mouth is watering. It just sounds so good. It's really delicious. So let me show you what I'm going to do. I am going to make some tortillas filled with black beans and Santa Fe cream cheese, and we're going to have some Mexican blend cheeses here and some cilantro and beans, and it's going to be almost looking like a taquito. So I am making black bean taquitos with Santa Fe sauce because I'm going to make a little bit of sauce to drizzle all over it. So let me show you. I don't want to keep you waiting. I have here 8 tortillas, store-bought. I sprinkled them with a little bit of water, and I'm putting them in a towel, and I'm throwing them in the microwave for about 30 seconds just to soften them up and make them a little bit more pliable and easy to work with. Here we go. Put them in for 35 seconds. In the meantime, I want to show you what I want to do with the sauce. Now, like I said, this has a little bit of a chipotle flavor in the background. It's delicious, and I want to mix a little bit of lime in it, kind of give it a little bit more zing to it. So I'm going to put about 3/4 of this Santa Fe cooking cream right in here. We're going to save the rest because I would like to make a sauce for it to drizzle over it. So in the meantime, let's add, oh, the microwave is quick. It's all done. So let's just mix this in. This recipe is so quick, and it's such a great appetizer to serve at parties. And with this secret ingredient, the Santa Fe cooking cream, I think you were so busy slaving in the kitchen. Little do they know. Okay, I'm gonna go get the tortillas. Here we go. This is so yummy. We love quesadillas too in our house, so this is could be a spin-off of that too. So see how pliable the tortillas are now? And the way I'm going to work this, let me show you. I have black beans. Now I took just regular canned black beans, and I added a little bit of my own season, a little bit of cumin and coriander, just to add more flavor. So what I'm going to do with my Santa Fe sauce, I am going to spread some of it on the bottom of the tortilla. So you need about a teaspoon. Spread it around. That's a teaspoon and a half or so. A nice heaping teaspoon. Just such. And then I'm going to put some of the beans. Here you go. Right on towards the end here so you can roll it up easily. I'm going to put a little bit of cilantro. Now if you do not like cilantro, because I find that cilantro is a love-or-hate relationship with a lot of people, you can use parsley, or you can just leave it out altogether. And I'm going to sprinkle some cheese so we can make it nice and gooey and yummy. And this is what you do. You just roll it up as such. See, and then face down. We are with my taquitos, my version of taquitos that are filled with cooking cream, Santa Fe cooking cream with black beans, cilantro, and some gooey ooey Mexican cheese. And I'm putting these down with the seam, the face down as such. And I sprinkled in there about a ½ tablespoon of olive oil, just because we don't want them to stick. And now I'm placing these in here. I'm making about 8 of them. So in my family, there'll be enough too. These are tapas, which are appetizers in Spanish. And here we go. We're gonna let these cook at medium-high heat. And now I want to make a wonderful Santa Fe sauce to go over it, to sprinkle over it. How wonderful does that sound? Now this is a chipotle base. It has chipotle chili in here, and it's so flavorful. It has a little bit of a zing in it from the chili. So I want to add this to my little saucepan here because I want to cream it a little bit. I'm going to add some milk just to thin it out. So I'm adding about a half a cup of milk to a quarter cup of the cooking cream. So we're going to thin this out as such, and we're going to continue to cook these. These taquitos are going to take about, I would say, 10 minutes to cook total. Let them get gooey, and then you want to flip them over once they're sealed underneath. And then I'm going to plate it up. I'm going to show you how wonderful it looks. Here we are, they're all done. Look at what beautiful color, golden color these have. I can't wait to bite into these. I made a wonderful cooking cream, Santa Fe style topping to go over it. And it smells so good in here. You can smell all those Spanish flavors from the beans and the cheese and the chipotle. Oh, it's so good. Here we go. I made this sauce once again with a little bit of milk. I thinned it out so we can drizzle it right over these taquitos. They're a little bit bigger than your traditional taquitos, but it just means it's going to be big, bold flavors here. And that's what's wonderful. So I'm putting these on each of them. And then we're going to garnish it with a little bit of cilantro for color. Look at how beautiful this is. Here we go. Lovely. And this is such an inexpensive meal to make. It could be a meal. You can serve it with salad, or you can just make it as tapas, as I said earlier. Tapas means appetizers. And this is how I'm presenting this today. And I have some chopped cilantro here. And if you don't like cilantro, you can always use parsley or maybe even just green onions. That adds a lot of flavor. And here we go. Look at how pretty this looks. Wow, and pretty. Okay, let's try one, shall we? I'm gonna pick this one up here. Oh, how good this looks. Yum. Let's dig into it. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. Here we go. Here we have the beans and the cheese and the Santa Fe cooking cream. Wow. My mouth is watering and I'm so hungry. Let's give it a shot. Let's give this a little whirl. Oh my goodness. Once again, this cooking cream has made another wonderful meal. Just the flavors, that chipotle, the chili behind it, it just adds lots of flavor. You don't even need to do a lot to each of these dishes. I hope that you try the Santa Fe cooking cream from Kraft Philadelphia and make another wonderful meal. Not because I made it, you got it, but because Kraft Philadelphia cooking cream has made it possible for me. Thank you. Bye-bye.